Hi guys, so today I would like to know your opinion about which of the big knives should I choose for my bushcraft knife. I have some which are quite big. Last time I showed you this black coated cookery-like knife, but I think it's too big. So now I will show you which I have, and then please let me know which one would you recommend for my needs for the bushcraft, practicing bushcraft skills. Thanks, and don't forget to subscribe and maybe share if you like the video. Here are the knives. This is AK-47 copy, like military style, but maybe it's too big. This was for a very long time my favorite. It's a Glock. The sheath is perfect. It holds there whatever you're doing. It's not falling out. Then there's a very similar model, the Glock 81. It just have this saw-like top, which I don't like really much, because for sawing I can use the saw, which is a better option. And when batoning or putting here finger when you want like carve, it bothers me there. The really good option is this thing here, where you can put a bit of cotton or fire steel. And then I thought for a long time this would be my last knife, because it's the Fallkniven F1. I modified the sheath a bit. There is a bit of paracord, and from the other side I have put here the fire steel, but I really don't like the sheath, even when it's closed. It makes sounds like this. It's not holding it really good. I think for over €100 knife they could make much better sheath, like cheap knives, like Hultafors. They make very good sheaths. The knife is holding there, so I think for the money the Fallkniven should improve the sheath quite much. Oh, it's rattling. Yeah. And just this small thing in here is holding the knife from falling out. You see, it's already like on the edge of holding it, so it's not actually falling out. But the rambling is not nice for this value, for this price. When you are using this one, this button, it's more or less alright. There is no chance that it will fall out. Just the rattling sound. It's, I think, for a knife, it is the most expensive from all I have. Yeah, even in China they could make it better. Right, so then I bought like a woodlore style knife after I saw Ray Mears. I wanted a knife like this, and I wanted a plastic sheet, not the leather one, because this one is like indestructible. So the knife is also really nice. What I like is how it fits into the hand. I think this is the knife for long-term work. It really feels well in the hand. Alright, next one. Then after a while I was missing the leather sheets, because on the videos when I'm watching the cool guys, like mentioned Ray Mears or other ones, like the real bushcrafters or woodsmen, they were having like this traditional style, and I had the money, so I decided to buy one. And yeah, I bought it mostly because of the sheet, to have also something in leather. And also the knife is really nice. This one is like D2 steel. And I like it, also fits well in the hand. the profile is a bit slimmer than with this one, so this one fits better, even better. The next one, I wanted like cheap survival knife, and I came to the Hultafors brand. This one I think is called GK. This is the most sturdy, like almost indestructible. I modified it, just I gave here one fire steel, and I gave here like one loop because this one was really small, so I was changing it with this, and then this one. What I like about the knife, it is almost indestructible actually, and also the handle is really good. It feels really well in the hand, it fits the hand, even when you cut long time it feels well. I don't like that it's carbon steel, because you can see here it's a bit rusty. But otherwise it's a nice utility knife which you don't have to care about. You just use it. If it's too rusty or anything, you just throw it away and buy a new one. But yeah, of course I wouldn't throw it away. I would use it until it breaks, but it's still a very cheap knife. You don't have to take care much about it. Then after some thinking, I decided for this outdoor knife. It's also from Hultafors. The model is called OK4, like outdoors knife 4. This fire steel was not part of the purchase. I put it here myself, but I wanted like this sheet, which also had this fire steel loop. I wanted also try how this fits in the hand. This rubberized handle. So when I'm already talking about the Hultafors brand, this one is called, I think, RFR. It's stainless steel. Hopefully you can see it. Stainless steel. It's too close. Yeah, here. So it's stainless steel. Also fits really well into the hand, so it's suitable for long-term work. It also has sharp spine. It's usable with fire steel. The sheet by itself, yeah, it's called RFR. So the sheet by itself, it's perfect, like by all Hultafors. I don't have any complaints. What I would like, maybe this part would be slimmer, but this is because of the protection here. It's a very good knife. It's quite new, this one. I haven't been using it because the one I had before. You don't have to take care about this knife. It's stainless steel. It's cheap. It's really like a tool. You don't have to have like really bad feelings if you destroy it because it's so cheap. But it's a knife which works well. It's really usable. Then, because I like the brand Fiskars, which makes really nice axes and hatchets, but mostly big axes, I wanted to try this one. The sheet is not nice. It's holding, but it's rattling like the other knife, the Fallkniven. What I wanted to test is that this is here, small option here to sharpen the knife on the go. So you just put it like inside and pull it out. Yeah? I hope you could see it. And the knife should be sharp. It's super lightweight. You can take this out, this orange piece, and put it on the other side if you are left-hander. like this, and then you put it on the other side. And I'm the right-hander, so I keep it like this. The sheet is like, would be nice if it wouldn't be rattling. Maybe it could be done somehow that it holds more, but I don't think so. This would have to be like with some rubber. If you would put a rubber here around the knife, then it would be holding, or a bit of paracord. I saw it on one video, so you just put it here and then it holds. When you're going to use it, you just pull it like away, and then you have it. What I also found interesting is that this has a hollow handle, and I gave here cotton and the fire steel and more cotton. So this was like interesting to me. I wanted to try it out. It holds there well, not falling out. I could even put here a bit of black tape I have, like from here. I could take a bit and give it there, so it has nice black look. But it's not really necessary. The handle is big, it's sturdy. Probably it's the same material as Fiskars is using for his axis, and it's stainless steel. It's so shiny that it's probably difficult to see. I think now you can see it. So it's a nice knife. Then this is modified Mora 511, the old style, because it was super cheap. I bought it, I modified it. I think this is the Fallkniven sharpening stone. I gave here a piece of rubber, so it's not like this doesn't have a chance to fall off, or that it's nice black. It's not visible. What I modified, and was maybe a mistake, I wanted to put here like a fire steel holder. Let's try. It was just for a small fire steel. This one is too big. So this was not a success. Then what I modified is this holder. It had like a big piece of the guard here, but I wanted to be it on the belt, so I took from something else this piece. This is just a keyring, and I just put it like this on a belt. Either I take off the belt and put it to the loop, or I close it like this, and then it holds nicely on the belt. This knife I was using for everything, mostly when I was doing reconstruction at home. You can see it. It says Morakniv, made in Sweden, carbon steel. The knife itself, I think it's the perfect size. It fits well in the hand. I made this protector here, the guard, a bit smaller, and that's why sometimes it's like not fitting perfect, but actually it fits well. It's not holding as good as before without the modification. Before it was more like the Hultafors style sheet. It was bigger, but I just cut it down. It was going exactly, I think, like it would fit. So maybe it was more or less, the sheet was like this. Okay, then I wanted to learn to throw the knife, so I bought this one. one is much more sharp. I sharpened it on the Fiskars sharpening tool. It's not really good to hold in the hand because it's really slim. And try to throw it. Actually it works. Alright, so this was the throwing knife. It's super light, and that's why I wanted to try to make it my survival knife, but it's not really for longer usage. Then this knife I got with the Laplander saw. It was a really good purchase. I don't remember, it was like 25 something euros, so I decided to buy it. So it's really nice. The rubberized handle fits well into the hand. I really like this style of knives. It's usable. See, it's Mora stainless steel. I was also using it in the kitchen. It's like all-purpose knife. I sharpened it for a lot of times. The edge holds well. I sharpened the spine for the sparks, or to process the bark, or to make some shavings. This is one hole, dry. So this is a really good knife. Then I bought this fake knife from AliExpress because I was looking for like a EDC knife which I could secretly carry, and this one is small enough and slim enough, which is really important for me when carrying the knives, so it doesn't bother you in the pocket, doesn't take much space. There's a really good sheath, it holds there well. Just pull it away. One blade is sharp, one side of the blade, the other is sharp only here. It has like 90 degrees spine. I really like how it's made. It's called Secret Edge. It's I think this is not real, made from cold steel, but the price was so low that I doubt that is the original. Anyway, the quality of how it was made is really for me. It's like if you would like have small fixed blade knife, which you don't use really much because this after some time wouldn't be comfortable in the hand. I was also thinking like doing a spear of it, so that's why I liked also the holes here, so you can put it around the stick. It's like really survivor or EDC knife, or if you're looking for something sturdy. It's a good knife. This is the forest where I'm today. It's mixed. There's also some pine trees. I'm not that far from the town, so we can hear the bells. We have the big blades from the heaviest to the lightest. something heavier because of the sharpening stone. Hey guys, so I would like your opinion. Which of those knives should I choose? Because it's difficult for me. You could see the measures, but it's also like I have mixed feelings. I really like this big blade. The benefit is the best of all those for splitting wood, because the blade is quite long, so I can split also some which are longer. I super like it because it's also like a military looks. It has perfect sheath. So this is like my preference for survival knife, because it's really big, good for splitting. And I would have to combine it with something smaller, maybe with a pocket knife, with some lock blade, with closing, which you can close. Then I really liked working today with this one. The handle feels well, it cuts well. I'm just not sure about the leather sheet. So this is like a negative. It's pretty, but for longer term maybe it wouldn't survive that long. So we come here. This wood lore style is also really fits well in my hand. I like working with it. It's big. From those, I think it's maybe the heaviest. I kind of like it. The next one, it also really fits well in the hand. I like working with it. It's almost indestructible. I don't like that it's carbon steel, but so far I don't see almost no negatives from the corrosion when I'm working with the wood. I just don't like it when I'm working with the foot, but I can still combine it with a small locking blade, some pocket knife. And this one fits really well. It's slimmer than the others. So far it looks sturdy. It has this benefit of fire steel. I just don't like those holes here. It's like a bit bothering me when I hold it. There's something missing. I prefer probably to have a blade and the fire steel or lighter or matches separated. So guys, if you can give me your opinions, which one should I choose? It would really help me to get rid of all the others. I didn't put here the Fallkniven. I don't like the sheet, how it's rattling, and also this is good to work with the gloves, but with the hand I don't like the material. I don't like the shape here. It's not comfortable for me. I also took out this Hultafors OK4, this rubberized thingy handle. For me it's not the best. The AK-47 I also took out because it's quite long. It's longer than what I need and what fits in one of my bags. So let me know which one of those would you choose for survival knife. And don't forget the big one I can combine with something smaller. Guys, please help me choose one of those knives. And they are really all good workers. I like working with them. There is not big difference between them. Just this one, it's carbon steel, which is not my preference, but so far it's super light, super cheap. Maybe I couldn't do batoning with it, but more or less those three blades are equal. They have just different color. This is a sheet from Hultafors OK4 plus light my fire steel. Let me know which one should I choose.